This is video 3 for section 1.6. Here we're looking at example number 4. So in this question, they want you to take a mixed radical and write it as an entire radical. So that means that they want whatever is outside the radical to be brought inside the radical. So we're going to be doing the opposite of what we were doing up here. Okay? Here, when we move something outside the radical, if the exponent matched the index, it would cancel. Now, when we're moving something inside the radical, we have to add the exponent that matches the index back to that number. So in this one, we have our index is empty, so that means it's 2. So we get 5 squared. So we add the index, the number that matches the index as an exponent, times 2. So this 5 got an exponent of 2 on it. Then we want to simplify that. So we're going to multiply out 5 squared. We get 25 times 2. And then we're going to multiply those together, so we get root 50. So now we have one number under our radical sign, and that's our final answer. Okay, so we'll try that again with the next question. So here again we have an index of 2. So when we move our 3 inside the radical sign, we need to add a 2 so that it matches our index. And then we still have the 3 that was already under the radical. We're going to simplify those together. So 3 squared is going to give us 9 times 3. And 9 times 3 gives you 27. So you have the root of 27 for this one. This question, now we don't have an index of 2. This question we have an index of 3. So that means that when we move our 3 inside our root, we need to add an exponent of 3 to it. And we have to make sure that we write that this is, that the index is 3 on here. So don't just leave it as an empty. You have to make sure you add that 3. We're going to find out what the 3 to the 3 is. So 3 to the 3 is 27 times 2. And then we'll multiply those together and get 54. So the final answer for this question is the cube root of 54. And then finally here we have an index of 4. So make sure that we write the 4 when we do our root sign. So here we're going to have the 2 is moving inside, so it gets a 4 put on it, and then we have 6. When we multiply 2 to the 4, we get 16 times 6. And then we get 96 as a final answer. Okay. So that's the end of this section. This is a quick one. So now you can do page 56, number 9, A to F, and number 10, A to F. And that's for this section. And that's the end of 1.6, and this is the end of our videos for week 1.